In this video, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress on your website from Cpanel. As you can see, I am in my Namecheap hosting account, and from here I will be migrating to my Cpanel. For you to be able to install WordPress from Cpanel, there are 3 simple steps that you have to take. The first step is to buy your domain name and host it on your preferred hosting service. If you have not done so already, then check the link in the description box below this video for my 2 recommended hosting services. Use any of them and you will love it. Step 2. After buying your domain name and hosting it, the next thing you want to do is to log in to your Cpanel. And for you to log into your Cpanel, you're going to type in the link www.yourdomainname.your-extension, if it's a .com, /cpanel, just as you have it on the screen. Once you type in your address, it's going to take you to a page that looks just like what you have on your screen. Then from there, what you do is to input your username and then your password and click on login. And peradventure you don't know your login detail, then check your email inbox or your spam messages. It should have been sent to you by your hosting company. If not, chat them up in support and they should be able to help you with that. This is one of the reasons why you must use the hosting links that I recommended in this video, because they have excellent support services. Okay, so once you do that, we are finally in the 3rd step of our installation of WordPress from Cpanel. Now your Cpanel, once you log in, should look like this, even though there could be a little change depending on your hosting service. For example, you could see your own look. Let me change the style because it can be changed. Okay, as you can see, it could come in any of this interface, but I can assure you that basically they all look the same. So let me go back to my default interface. All right, so what you want to do here, irrespective of what your Cpanel dashboard look like, you want to go down and scroll up to Softaculous app installer. Okay, you want to locate this app installer and then you want to locate your WordPress from here. So all you need to do right now is to click on WordPress. Okay, once you click on WordPress, it's going to take you to this point where you come to install and click on install. Okay, once you do that, you're going to scroll down and then you see your domain name that you want to install your WordPress on displayed. But for me, I have both a domain name and a subdomain here. Okay, so I don't want to install my WordPress on my domain name. I want to install it on the subdomain. Okay, so if you're like me, all you need to do is to click the drop down arrow here. You can see my subdomain here, but most times, especially if you're just beginning, you may not have created any subdomain in time past, so you just need to click on your domain name. But for me, I'm going to click on the subdomain because that is where I want to install my WordPress on. So I'm going to pick that up. Okay, once I do that, I'm going to make sure that I have chosen the most updated WordPress, installer here. So I'm going to click on the 6.0, and then I'm going to come down here and fill in all the fields that are here. Don't worry, you can always change this later on when you are in your WordPress dashboard. So the only thing I'm going to be changing here, because I want this video to be as short as possible, is that I'm going to be changing my username and my password. You must make sure that you use a username and a password that you will always remember. Okay, so for me to do that, I'm going to quickly change this default username to my preferred username. And then my password. Okay, so once it tells me that it's a little bit okay, I'm going to scroll down here. I'm going to leave this at the default English, and then for the plugins, I'm not going to be choosing any plugin from here because I want to have a total control of my WordPress dashboard. I will be doing that when I install my WordPress, so I'm going to be leaving it unticked here. I'll scroll down, and then for the themes, I'm also not going to be using any of these themes because I love to use my premium theme, which I will install after I have installed my WordPress on my website. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down. Okay, I come here and I click on install. Once I do that, I'm going to wait for a few seconds for my installation process to be completed. Okay, so you can see here, congratulations, the software was installed successfully. And I hope you are also here. Okay, so once this is done, all I need to do right now is to come to this second administrative URL here. Okay, this is where I'm going to be using to get to my WordPress dashboard. Okay, so you can see here that this comes in as my domain name /WP admin, and that is exactly how you will be able to access your WordPress dashboard. Okay, so I'm going to click on that right now, and it's going to open up in another tab for me. Alright, so you can see here, this is what my WordPress admin dashboard looks like. Okay, so all I need to do right now is just to go ahead and just clean up, this WordPress, and then I can start designing my website. Okay, now if you want to know how to manipulate your WordPress admin dashboard, you can check my other videos as I have explained the next process that you need to take once you get to this point in setting up your blog and your website. Thank you very much for watching to the end. Please, if this video has helped you and you believe that it's going to help other people that need something like this, please help me by liking this video, and then you can subscribe to my channel for more tutorials like this. Thank you very much.